Hello, hope you're well. Thank you for joining me today to perform your self-care mini facial. So I am going to talk you through how to perform this mini treatment on yourself at home using the products that you received in your self-care package. So I hope you've got everything that you need ready. If you've just taken a little look at the list that was sent, if you've got everything ready. Also, if you do have any tools such as the Ultimate Cleansing Brush or a gua sha stone or roller or a cleansing mitt, then feel free to grab those and I can sort of tell you when to use those along the way as well. So let's get started. So we're going to start first of all with the Dermalogica Double Cleanse. So we're going to start with Pre-Cleanse, which is an oil-based cleanser. And this is going to really help to remove any oil-based impurities and debris, excess oil, makeup, excess products on the skin. It's really just going to help to melt those away. So, let's do a little pump in the hand. I'm going to apply this to dry skin. So you have dry skin and dry hands. And what this does, this attracts the oil, the oil in the product attracts the oil in your skin, so that excess oil and, as I say, that makeup, that dirt and debris that will have built up throughout the day. But it's also great to use in the morning. Again, your skin's still producing oil and dead skin and sweat and things like that, so it's still really important to do this step in the morning as well. Take it right round to the hairline and right by the ears. You can even go behind the ears and even go in the ears if you want to, and then down onto the neck area and just over the lips. You can take it over the eyes as well if you want to remove any eye makeup, and also if you wear any eyebrow pencil and things like that. Okay, so now we're just going to wet our hands, and so just literally add a little bit of water to your hands, and then we're going to emulsify the product. So if you can see on my skin, it's actually going quite creamy now, which is what you want. And this is the emulsifiers in the product being activated and bringing any of that oil-based debris to the surface so that we can cleanse it away. And this is still, even though it's an oil, it's still really great for if you do suffer with slightly oilier skin. It's still really comfortable to use because it's a water-soluble oil. Okay, again, don't forget those ears and the hairline. Okay, so then you just grab your flannel, your sponges, your sponge cloth, whatever it is you're using to remove today, and just remove the product. Okay, again, don't forget to go right to the edges to remove any product. We don't want any product left behind. Okay, so you do that morning and night time to really give your skin a good cleanse. Now we're going to use special cleansing gel. If you've used Dermalogica already and you've got a different cleanser that you want to use, that's absolutely fine. You can go ahead and use that at this stage. So special cleansing gel is the second step that we're going to do today. And what you need to do is just apply about half a teaspoon into the well of your hand, and then you mix it with water, and it's going to start to foam. So you really want to get bubbles. Okay. Now I'm going to hopefully be able to show you the bubbles. Let's just mix this up. So I'm going to mix it in a bowl just so you can see. I'm starting to get some bubbles. Okay, the bigger the bubbles, the better. And you don't want it to be too thick and sticky. You want it to be foamy, but still that you're able to move it around. Okay, and then we're going to apply this to your skin. Now, just a little tip: when you are using special cleansing gel, it's quite good to make sure when you've used pre-cleanse first, just to rinse your hands with some water. And make sure all the pre-cleanse has been removed from your hands. It just makes it a little bit easier to foam the product. So let's pop this on. I'm just going to add a little bit more water to mine. Okay, and then just apply that all over. Again, onto your neck area. And then as you start to massage it in, the bubbles do start to disappear. But as long as it doesn't feel sort of thick and sticky, that's absolutely fine. Okay, again, lots of little circles. And now at this point, if you don't have any tools, you can just continue doing those circular motions. If you do, however, have a cleansing brush or cleansing mitt, then this is the point where just grab that. So I'm going to use my Ultimate Cleansing Brush. And this is really just going to intensify the cleanse. Okay, but if you're just using your hands, just continue to use your hands. Okay, these is really great for getting in those little crevices again. Okay, down onto your neck. And you can do the same if you have a cleansing mitt as well, just little circular motions with the mitt. Okay, there we go. And so grab your flannels or your sponges, or if you have little steam towels, whatever it is you're using. When you're removing, be firm but not rough. Okay, going through those eyebrows and over your mouth, hairline and ears. Okay, so now we're going to do our exfoliation. So we're going to use daily microfoliant. Some of you might have daily, sometimes you might have daily superfoliant, but today we're going to use daily microfoliant. Daily superfoliant, if that's your preference, you use exactly the same, and you just mix it with powder that you mix with water. So if you're using the sachet, just be careful when you open it because it is a powder. And again, I'm just going to mix this in a bowl so you can see the consistency. So probably about half a teaspoon again, just into the well of your hand. Let me show you the consistency whilst I mix that up. Just going to add my water and start to mix that. Obviously it's a lot easier if you are at a sink to do this, or as long as you have a towel across your lap, because you can get a little bit messy. Or if you've got a bowl, you can just mix this over the bowl. Okay, so if you just want to go ahead and start mixing that in the well of your hand. So again, you'll see the powder starts to bubble. Once you've had the water and you start mixing it, it starts to bubble. And so similar to special cleansing gel, you want this to be quite light and fluffy and have that light consistency. You don't really want this again to be sticky or with little granules in it, because you'll sort of find residue reappearing as you put other products on. So it's a bit of practice makes perfect with these foaming products. Okay, so you can see mine's quite sort of light and fluffy, so a real sort of foam consistency. Okay, so again, just try and get the bubbles as big as you can, really. Oh, now we're getting some bigger bubbles. Okay, so we want to start seeing those bigger bubbles. Now, I'm just going to apply this. I'll just pop this in my hands. And then we're going to apply this to your skin. And so this is another product that if you want to use your cleansing brush with, you can. And again, once you apply it to your skin, if it feels a bit thick and sticky, you can still add more water to it. And then foam it a bit more whilst it's on your skin. Okay, so this is going to really help remove any surface dead skin cells. We've got rice bran and lactic acid in here, so it's just gently exfoliating those first few layers of dead skin cells, removing those dull dead skin cells that will just stick to the surface. And you've got a brightening complex in here which really helps with brightening your complexion and giving you that really smooth, even skin tone. And it's gentle enough to use every day. Okay. You can use this really close to your eyes as well, providing you've got no sort of extreme sensitivity around that area. And I really like to take it through my eyebrows as well, because sometimes you can get sort of dry, flaky skin through your eyebrows. So it's quite nice to use it in that area. Okay. Now I'm going to remove this with a towel, steam towel. So I can just go ahead and remove that. Okay. And hopefully your skin will be feeling really nice and clean after the double cleanse. Oh, I've got that on me. Really nice and clean after your double cleanse, and now really, really smooth after your gentle exfoliation. Great. Okay. So now we are going to perform some massage movements. So if you grab the PhytoReplenish Oil, so you just need about 4 to 6 drops. About 4 to 6 drops of this. So this is a really light treatment oil that will really help to hydrate the skin and help to reinforce the skin's natural barrier. And so you just press this into the skin. Now you have 2 options. So you can either just massage with the PhytoReplenish Oil and then pop your mask on top and then just leave that on for 10-15 minutes. Or you can pop the PhytoReplenish Oil on and then put your mask on top and then massage with the mask. So that's what I'm going to do. So pop the PhytoReplenish Oil on. Just really helps with penetrating the products that little bit deeper into the skin. But I'm just going to use the Multivitamin Mask. So probably about that much. Now I'm just going to apply this to my face area. Obviously you can apply it to your neck if you want to. Okay. Now I'm going to perform some massage movements. We're going to perform them 3 times each, so I will talk you through what to do and then we'll repeat the movements. So we're going to start by just pressing on your forehead and draining. Press and drain. So you see I just move those fingers down and press, drain, again, press. Okay, and now we're going to go under your eyes, just here. There's like a little dip, so if you press there, press, release, and then drain the eyebrows and round. And press, release, and drain. And now if you slide down your nose, again you'll find a little dip just here. If you press, and then I'm going to drain kind of across your cheekbone and under to here, okay? Little acupressure points there. And do it again, press and drain, and again. Okay, so that's really great at draining sinuses and also relieving any tension in your jaw as well. And now we're going to just take fingers and just gently massage little circular motions and then move them along your jawline. to the side and back again. Right. And then once more. And then just bring your hands back here, and then we're going to switch, and we're going to use our thumb and our first finger, and we're going to drain. So your thumbs drain along the bottom, your fingers drain on the side. Just apply that pressure and drain to the bottom of the ears. Just one last time. Okay, and then we're going to use our hands on the neck, and we're going to do alternate sides. There we go, and then once up the middle, and then again just drain to the sides, right underneath the ear, and then release. Okay, and there's your massage. So you can either leave your mask on for a little bit longer now, or if you want to go ahead and remove your mask, you can. So just before we remove it, just give it a little massage of any excess product that might be on the skin, and then we're going to remove that. So your multivitamin mask is amazing for repairing the skin, calming any sensitivity. There's a little cocktail of vitamins in there, which is great for healing and regenerating the skin. It also helps to target any premature aging, and as I say, great for healing if you've got any sensitivity or damage to the skin. It's also really great if you do get dryness or dehydration, because it's very, very nourishing. And then likewise, if you're using skin hydrating mask, again, that's really amazing at hydrating the skin and helping the skin's barrier to hold on to that moisture. Okay, so now we've removed that, we're going to move on to the eye area. So we're going to start with the Stress Positive Eye Lift. So if you've got the product, obviously you've got your little applicator there, so you can just go ahead and use this. If not, and you've got the sachet, if you just pop a little on the back of your hand, and then I'll just use my ring finger. I'm just going to apply some underneath and over the top here, just underneath the brow, and the same on the other side. Okay, and now what we're going to do, just smooth that round, and similar to the last massage that we did, and I use my ring finger, just it's slightly lighter pressure, and just press in that dip there, press and release. And then if we move to the middle of the eyebrow, again you'll feel a slight dip, so press, release, and then to the end, press and release, and then go under, just gentle circles, and then again press, release, move. Okay, and then just gently take that back out to the temples and press. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the neck area. So if you grab your Neck Fit Contour Serum, now again, if you've got the product, you can either use your the roller on the product, or if you've got a gua sha stone, you can use your gua sha stone to massage this in. If you've got the sachet, you can either apply it onto the back of a spatula, and you use the spatula to apply it up the neck, or you just use your hands and just go in an upward motion. So I'm just going to squeeze the product out, and then I'm going to apply to the neck, and then you can also apply it to the chest area as far as you can get. Okay, so whether you're applying it with the roller, gua sha, spatula or your fingers, just want to apply some pressures going up. And this is really going to help with hydrating the skin, which is really going to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and obviously any dryness and dehydration you have. I'll use my fingers now. Okay, so you're just literally moving it up the neck area. Okay, and what this also has is a great technology that helps to firm and form like a mesh, a supportive mesh, to really sort of restructure the neck area and the connective tissue and give you that firm skin and tissue on the neck area. Okay, so just hold that there for a few seconds, hold the pose whilst that you can probably feel the product drying, and as you're doing that, the mesh is helping to support that connective tissue and that neck area. Okay, there's some really great technology in this product. Okay, and now we're going to apply our serum. So we've got the PhytoNature Firming Serum, which is the purple sachet. So if you just open both chambers of the sachet, because you need to squeeze the product out together, and you'll see there's two different consistencies. So if you squeeze it out and then mix those together, again probably about the size of a 5p, 10p. You can always apply more if you need to. Okay. So this is a dual action serum that really helps to restore restore the skin and help to reverse any signs of aging. And it helps to reverse those the breakdown in collagen, elastin, and give you 5 years back. So it's going to reduce your aging by 5 years. And say it's really going to help with premature aging, and help to reduce that the signs of aging on your skin. Okay, so you've just applied that. If you have say if you have your gua sha stone, you can warm the tissues and help that penetrate into the skin. Okay, and then do some acupressure points if you want to, but that will help with pushing the product into the skin, or you can just use your hands. Okay, and now we're going to finish off with your moisturiser. So if you're doing this at night time, it'd be really great to use the Sound Sleep Cocoon, because this really helps with aiding sleep. Has motion activated lavender, so as you might stir in the night time, the lavender is activated and helps to soothe and send you back into that deeper sleep. And it's also very transformative and regenerating, so it really helps to repair and regenerate the skin over night time. If you are doing this during the day, you might want to use skin smoothing cream, or one of your Dermalogica moisturisers with an SPF, or moisturiser and then a primer with SPF. Okay, so literally just apply your moisturiser. You can now apply it over the neck area. There we go. There we go. There is your mini treatment, your mini facial treatment. So hopefully your skin's feeling really lovely and glowing and looking lovely and healthy now. So thank you for watching and joining me with our mini treatment, and I hope you stay safe and well, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.